Okay, hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to whole new live stream. Shit. Yeah, I decided to just do a live chat today on StreamYard because this is one of those things that I haven't quite done yet. So hopefully that this is something that you guys will enjoy, and of course, I'll definitely invite some people from the YouTube community who I have known quite so well for 2 years, and those who I've recently met, of course. So, how is everybody doing? And hopefully that you guys are having a good day today. And I want to. Hey, Callie, what's up? Mm, uh, yeah. Yeah, in case if you want to join the chat, I'm cool. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah, I thought about doing some gaming today, but then I decided just, you know what, why not just do a just chatting stream today? Because it's just like one of those things that I haven't quite done yet on YouTube. Mm. Let's see. Mm, let's see what happened. Oh yeah, I got a letter from work stating that they're celebrating my 10-year run with the company, and I was able to redeem my reward from the store itself, and pretty soon I'm going to be getting one of those GoPro handler stick thingies that you attach your GoPro camera on. Thought it would be really cool to have. And although I was planning on getting this multi-tool kit thingy, but they said that they were out of stock or that it was no longer available for some reason. So in the end, I decided to just go for the GoPro stick. Mm. 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 All right. Hey Ninja, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? If you want to join in, I already posted the link up the chat. I'm doing pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, so I recorded a new vlog last week because it's something that I haven't quite done in a long time on YouTube. Like last week I ended up going to Best Buy after getting my driver's license, right? And it's like one of those places that I haven't visited for like a couple of years. I don't remember how long exactly, but it's been a long while. And I used to have a Best Buy store in my town where I live, but that shut down years ago. And the only other locations that's available is like right in a whole nother city or town. So the drive was pretty hectic, but it was well worth the trip. Because like I said, it's just one of those places that I really wanted to visit once in a while, and it's like one of those places that I haven't been to in a long time. Mm. See. Oh, and in case if you guys are wondering what I bought from Best Buy, I ended up getting a PlayStation 4 game. I won't say what it is specifically. I'll just let you guys see it for yourself when I get the video uploaded. Mm. And I'm not really gonna lie, it's just one of those things that I really miss shopping at Best Buy. Like, of course, I could do it online, but the experience, on the other hand, is just isn't the same. And the game that I purchased, it was really at a good price, and it hasn't been really used at all. And I'm not going to say what game I got specifically, but I will say and give you guys a hint that it's a rated end game, and it's got some one of those depth character customizations into the whole gameplay. And it's one of those controversial video games that had a fail launch during last gen and this gen. Mm, mm, mm. And what else just happened? Oh yeah, my package from Amazon arrived today too. I'll show you guys what I got. Just give me a second. Okay. So to further explain what I got from Amazon today, for those who have followed my channel for quite a long time, I normally cosplay as Deadpool, and this is the mask that I have been wearing for quite a long time, right? And I have been having a whole lot of issues with it because it's one of those low budget designs that I purchased from Amazon years ago, and up until this day, it just finally ran its course. Like, um, the zipper unfortunately will not zip all the way because it's the zipper teeth just started to break apart, and my only option was to sew it all down so that it doesn't get completely destroyed. But unfortunately for me, that ended up backfiring, and the zipper just didn't want to zip all the way. I mean, like I said, it's a cheap design that I got from Amazon, and of course, I ended up getting a spare mask at the end, and it's the same material, same fabric, but unfortunately, the problem is that the eyes are see-through. So in the end, I ended up getting this thing to wear over my head so that I could cover up the eyes. And I put them both on this morning, right? And it was kind of difficult to be able to see and breathe while wearing both masks. So I think I'm at the point where I might have to come up with a solution. Like, do I cut off a piece of fabric from this, a white mask, and just replace the see-through eye sockets with this? Or do I just go along with wearing two masks all at once? I mean, like I said, it's a cheap design that was made by some online seller from Amazon. And what I would like to do one of these days is just get something a little more professional, something that's not entirely like a cheap design that I bought years ago, like what I have right now. And hopefully, that way it'll be much better. I mean, that's my high hopes. Mm, let's see. Mm, let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Hmm. You know what? I think I'm just gonna post the link in the chat just in case. Mm. I mean, like I said, this is like my first time doing this. I mean, of course, I appeared on Keith's StreamYard once, and I definitely had a good time. But sadly, I wasn't able to stick around very long because my brother and I had a movie scheduled that particular day, and I had to leave early. I mean, I had a really good time there. I really did. Mm. Let's see. Um. Oh yeah, and of course, I want to get down to topics where I just heard online that pretty soon the PlayStation 5 is going to be supporting some external hard drives for. Hey, Jelly Duck, welcome to the stream on your back and forth already. Okay, that's cool. I would assume that you might be supporting other streamers besides myself. I mean, that's cool. I get it. I mean, I usually I don't want to say it's too much of a struggle, but I do want to say that I usually go through that situation. Like I'm supporting this person on YouTube, and I'm supporting another person on Twitch, and I have to do this whole back and forth between two or three people just to show my love of support. Yeah, it's usually hard to keep up sometimes. It's pretty understandable. It really is. Mm. Let's see. Yeah, it's really hard to keep up with multiple people all at once. Like I only got my phone going on, or sometimes I would have my computer going on, and sometimes I would have another streamer playing in the background, and sometimes I would just stick to one device at a time because I don't want any of my batteries to die out or break apart on me. I mean, I think the one thing that I really do have a hard time trying to keep up with is my social media, such as my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that fun stuff. I mean, I try to be as social as I can be. I mean, YouTube since day one has really helped me with my social anxiety, like a lot. It really has. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey! Oh, I know it's a dark because there were no light. I'm sorry.
I know you're
Just
cool.
yeah, probably if I open the door, just I can open. It's very uncomfortable. I'm just gonna close my cam, so
Yeah,
it's alright because I'm kind of nervous. So
I know you're cool.
actually, it's actually pretty. Uh, it's good to see you, anyways. So
Yeah, it's good to see you
how have you
too.
been? So you just
I've been really
chilling.
good.
So you're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just
And
chilling. I
having
mean,
fun.
this is like one of the streams that I haven't quite done yet on YouTube, or
Hmm,
Twitch for that matter. So
I
this is like
see.
my first stream using the StreamYard.
Nice. I'm glad you're just using it on StreamYard.
Yeah. Although I did appear on another YouTuber's stream once, and that was Keith's stream. I can't remember the full name of his channel, but that was the first time I've actually appeared on StreamYard. And this is like my first time actually doing my own stream.
I see. So you just talk about some random stuff, you know. So
Yeah.
so you're working. So you just you are you streaming a lot on Twitch?
Um, I'm not streaming on Twitch right now because in order for me to do that and YouTube at the same time, I have to upgrade this subscription plan that's like $15 a month or 150 a year on Streamlabs, and I can't really afford to pay
Oh,
for that yet.
oh you're talking about Streamlabs, something like that.
Yeah, it's another streaming site. Yeah, I did see you appear on
I
a Keith
I
stream
rec-
that day,
well
Callie.
I
Unfortunately,
recommend
I wasn't able to stick around that day.
I recommend you can use OBS. I think. Pretty
Yeah, I do
sure.
have OBS, but in the end, I ended up preferring using Streamlabs because it's so much easier for me through that software than OBS for the time being.
Oh, oh, I see. But what about stream elements that you can use?
Stream Elements. I haven't actually used Stream Elements quite yet, but I think that is something that I'll definitely consider in the future.
Oh, I see. I see. So, so you're planning about are you planning about Streamlabs that you gonna do a subscription?
I will some of the one of these days I will because I really would like to multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch all at once, so that all of my viewers from both platforms will be able to interact. I mean,
Oh,
of
I
course, I
see.
would have to make some changes on the layout so that everybody could see who's chatting from what platform and what everybody is saying.
Hmm. Oh, so so you're playing a lot of some retro games like Silent Hill
Yes.
2, 1, and 3, like something like that. So you
Yeah.
just have you played? Okay, so you've played. Have you played Silent Hill 2?
I've played Silent Hill 2. Well, unfortunately, I didn't play the original PlayStation 2 copy. I ended up playing that particular game on the HD collection that was released on the PlayStation 3,
Oh,
unfortunately.
so you just have play PS3
I
only,
do.
and you can download like the original as the PS1.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So,
Yeah, that's how I was able to play Silent Hill 1. It's
mm,
through my PlayStation 3 console.
I mean, Silent Hill, like I do love Silent Hill. Like I don't know
Mhm.
which one do I don't know which one did I play. I think I played the original one of the Silent Hill from the PlayStation 1. It was good,
Mhm. Oh
but
yeah.
I unfortunately I haven't finished yet. But you know, there's a lot of amount of puzzle solving that you can do.
Yes. And let's not forget the riddles that you have to figure out what they mean on every note and a panel that you read on the walls or billboard or what have you.
Wait, which one did you talk about?
Silent Hill, the part where
Ah,
you have to read the riddles just to understand how to solve the puzzles and where to put the keys in.
mm-hmm. And you can collect all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
The keys or the some
I
sort
mean,
of
I'm not much of a riddle person at all, which I have to say was really the fun part of playing Silent Hill.
So you just abandoned for playing Silent Hill 1?
Um, I played Silent Hills 1, 2, and 3 on my YouTube channel, and I haven't played Silent Hill 4 and Origins and Shattered Memories, but
Ooh,
all the rest of
but
the Silent Hill games I actually did play years ago.
whoa. I actually bought a Silent Hill, like a Silent Hill 4, The Room. It was freaking disturbing. Like on PS2, on PS2.
Yes,
I actually got
I
I
heard that it was a disturbing
uh,
game.
I was in I was in a teenager. I used to play Silent Hill 4, The Room. That I bought back in I think back in 2008. That I bought like uh, one Silent Hill for The Room. It was freaking disturbing, and it can do
Mm-hmm.
some like a random like a puzzle solving, and it was a very and also very distracting for the monsters. Whatever. It's just that there's a two
Yeah, and I
heads,
heard that they made a lot of changes to the combat system and the inventory after 3.
and also I got a bad ending. I don't know what to do. Like I have to shoot a freaking Sullivan or shit. Like
Oh
until
yeah.
she dies or whatever, and I got a bad ending, and I didn't even make it. I mean, just which I did it. I did though. I got bad ending. So who cares? It's just a game.
At the end, it's just a game. I mean, of
Yeah,
course, there was always another day where you could just do it
so you
all over
have to
again and
play
go for
for the
the other
first.
endings.
It's a random ending. So it's because like a Konami
Mhm.
stuff like that, and they're not gonna make a more Silent Hill games, which is
Yeah, we
that's unfortunate.
almost did got Silent Hills, which was planning on starring that guy from The Walking Dead, Norman Reedus,
Yeah,
but that
Norman Reedus.
unfortunately never
It's
came
the
to light.
guy. Yeah, it's the guy from the Walking Dead,
Yeah.
and that's unfortunate that because Kojima, Kojima got fired because
Mm.
Konami, and I don't know
Yeah,
why.
because uh, Kojima and Konami had a huge and massive fallout.
And that's which is unfortunate. They make like
Yeah.
another game called the Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate that that actually happened, but at the end he was able to release Metal Gear Solid 5, which I'm not
Yeah,
exactly 100% familiar with in the series, but I think that was the last game that they did together before Kojima got fired.
yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, some
Yeah,
like it could
and he was
Kojima
never credited in the
does a
Game
really good
Awards
job. Like,
after that until a year
uh,
later.
yes, yeah. I'm like, I know I never played a Metal Gear Solid. Like, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid games.
Hey
I play some
Goku, what's
random
up?
horror games, stuff like that. Hello, Goku. Good to see you. So yeah, like I've never played Metal Gear Solid, but I know
Mhm.
that I played a game about Castlevania, you know,
Yeah.
and one of my favorite of Castlevania games, like I think it's called Symphony of the Night, best game ever.
Symphony of the Night. I never actually
Hands
heard of
down,
that
that.
game, but I think it was inspired by Castlevania, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so yeah, the Castlevania games, it's actually good, but sometimes it gets difficult a lot. Like
Yeah.
the original Castlevania, it's freaking hard.
Oh yeah. Just like the Metroid games as well.
Yeah,
Pretty much any
I
platformer that you see in any sites or stores.
I played a little bit of Metroid, but I don't know how to do it. Like it's a like a some sort of mysterious
Hmm.
stuff like that. So I have to. It looks kind of similar to um sorry kind of similar to Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Zelda looks pretty fun though. I don't lie.
Oh
I
yeah.
played that. This is the first time that I played um the original of the Zelda,
I've never
but I'm
actually
stuck.
played the original Zelda game, so except the first Zelda game that I actually did play years ago on the Nintendo 64 was Ocarina of Time.
Mm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, still definitely a good game on my book, and it
Um,
still perfectly has aged well these days.
um,
I mean, some people might not actually be a fan of Ocarina of Time, but I had a lot of good memories with Ocarina of Time, without a doubt. I mean, of course, there were controversies along the way, but at the end, it just feels like one of those games that people can now actually enjoy playing.
you never played Majora's Mask?
I didn't play Majora's Mask until after I got it on the Nintendo 3DS. I mean, I did almost got it on Nintendo 64 at one point, but in the end, I ended up getting a whole nother game instead of Majora's Mask, which I had definitely lived to regret up until this day.
I just abandoned it for playing Majora's Mask. When I did a live streaming on Twitch, I just
Yeah,
abandoned.
abandoned.
Yeah, it was. I would say the cat. I mean, sorry. It's just a messing with my head. So Zelda Majora's Mask. It was pretty fun, but I I played quite a little bit, you know. But it
Hmm.
looks pretty fun, but I don't know how to do it. I kind
I've
of
actually had a good time playing Majora's Mask, but the only part of it that I didn't really like is the time limit throughout the whole gameplay.
yeah, but you
Like
have
when
to
time is almost up, you have to play the tune over and over and over to get back in time, and then you have to retrace all of your steps and
yeah,
do
it
all the things
just
that you already completed all over again,
yeah,
which is
it just
so annoying.
it just goes back when you get try time out. You have to get a repeat after all over again.
Yeah,
But when you get a timeout, it just dies every time, and you just restarted the game. When you save the game, uh, like before you died.
yeah.
So yeah, I've never played a lot Majora's Mask. I know you guys are a huge fan of Zelda games,
Hmm.
like for sure. And yeah, at least I do have Breath of the Wild. I do have a Switch, by the way.
Yeah, I have Breath of the Wild as well, and I think that was the last game also that was released on the Nintendo Wii U years ago.
Mhm, mhm. And the Wii U just like discontinued. I mean, there's still a thing. There's
Yeah,
actually still a thing for playing a Nintendo Wii, but not
yeah,
just a Nintendo Switch.
which I was lucky to get my hands on from GameStop years ago because I really do want to get my hands on playing some other old titles that I haven't played in years since the Nintendo 64 days, like Paper Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, and sadly, we
Yeah,
didn't get any announcements for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on Switch yet. I ended up getting Ocarina of Time on the Wii U.
but they do have Skyward Sword on
Yeah,
Switch.
they do.
I know Skyward Sword that came out in 2011 was
Yeah.
Wii.
Yeah, it was
I
originally released on the Wii years ago.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, along with Twilight Princess, if I remember
2000 like
correctly.
twice Since when the Twilight Princess came out?
Mm-hmm.
Like, since when?
Twilight Princess was originally released on the Wii consoles years ago, and that was before it was remastered for the Wii U.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
was
but
during the remasters. It was around the time when the amiibo figures were brought to light, when Toys to Life gaming was a thing.
yeah, right. But well, you have a Nintendo Switch, right?
I do.
But do you what kind of games do you play?
Um, uh, s- I normally play Pokemon, Smash Brothers, and Zelda Breath
Ooh,
of the Wild.
uh, but no, no, Mario Kart, no, no Mario Kart.
Yeah, I have Mario Kart.
Oh, like I know, I don't have a Mario Kart either, and I don't have a
Yeah.
Smash Bros either. We I think we should play each other.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I can play with you if you want to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm always up for a game, as long as anybody's not busy with anything. Like some kids that actually supported my channel through the years are going back to school as the pandemic is slowing down a bit.
During a pandemic of COVID-19.
Yeah, just bringing it up once.
So so you're still here in the room. So what are you doing here?
Uh, I'm sorry. What is it that you said?
Like, what are you doing here in your room? Like, are are you cleaning stuff? Like, something like that?
um, I'm just hanging out a bit. Like I was
Oh,
gonna visit my sister today, but unfortunately she's out shopping right now.
oh. But so you have so you have a job, you know?
Yes, I do.
I see. You're working like a 7-Eleven? No?
Um, well, I actually work more than that, but as of right now, I'm just working on the weekends.
They were doing. I'm doing good at just chilling and relaxing right now.
Yeah.
Goku, Goku saying God. Yeah, I know. That's
Oh, that's good,
Goku.
Goku.
So yeah. Anyways, I'm about to go off. It's nice to see you for talking. You know,
All right.
random stuff. I appreciate you for your support. It was pretty fun, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm heading out.
Yeah,
Have a
it's
good
nice seeing
day.
you too. Have a good day.
Good evening from Kuwait. So, bye.
Bye. All right. That was definitely a lot of fun. Mm. Yeah, and I do apologize for my room being a little bit of a mess, but hey, I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, it's the maid's day off. Yeah, the maid is definitely taking some quality time off today. All right. All right. In case if anybody else wants to join, there's the link. I mean, I'll definitely keep it posted in case if anybody has missed the previous chat or link post, I want to say. Hmm. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm actually getting paid Thursday tomorrow, and I do plan on do you love WAP? I don't know what that's short for. I have no idea what you're talking about there. I mean, no offense. So, anyways, I'm getting paid tomorrow, and I do plan on getting some shopping done and getting some gas for my car, which is one of those fun things that I let's just say that it's just one of those things that I just can't get wait to get out of the way. But overall, everything else that I do have planned tomorrow, I simply can't wait to actually do. Ow. No, I do not. Like I haven't been really much been doing any investments of any kind. Mm. Cardi B. Huh. Um I'm not exactly familiar with Cardi B. I'm pretty much actually into music sang by Adam Lambert, Lady Gaga, Garbage, Evanescence, J Lo, Rihanna. That's just about it. I mean, of course, I did hear Cardi B's a Southerner. Not exactly, but I do live out in the country here in Ohio. But I have actually met some Southern people at work, which is pretty interesting. It really is. And I'm also a fan of Jessica Lange's acting in American Horror Story, which she does portray as a Southerner. Oh, okay. I wonder which part of Ohio that is taking place because I I'm not exactly quite sure where that is specifically. I mean, I live up in the northwest of Ohio. I mean, there's definitely a lot of events that I definitely would like to visit. Maybe maybe something music related, maybe something a little more gaming related. Kentucky Fried. Oh, okay, cool. So, what kind of a music do you do? Is it country music? Is it rock? Pop? It's in Thornville. I don't think I've actually been into Thornville. Oh, it's a country music. Okay, cool. I haven't actually listened to a whole lot of country music, but I did in fact to get my hands on a number of country music songs that were performed on the ABC show or CMT series in Nashville, I want to say. It was an ABC series, but then it got bought by CMT and they finished the rest of the show on their station. It's mostly rap and a bit of a rock. It's basically okay. Yeah, I really do like to travel without a doubt, but the problem is the car that I currently own right now, it can pretty much only take me to certain places as far as it goes because it's like a 2003 model, I want to say. I mean, it's kind of a piece of junk, but it still drives well when I need to get to work or whichever I want to stop at in town. I mean, I was able to drive all the way to Toledo in uh what's the name of the street? Oh, Ann Arbor. Yeah, I remember. In Ann Arbor where I shopped at Best Buy because, the one in my town in Perrysburg was shut down years ago. I mean, of course I could always buy my tech online from their store, but the experience on the other hand just wasn't the same. Like I'd rather just be in that physical store hands down. I mean, just like Blockbuster for an example. Like it's one of those places that I hope to visit one of these days in Bend, Oregon. The very last Blockbuster store that's still in business. Like I definitely had a whole lot of good memories with Blockbuster as well because I remember back in the days where I used to rent a whole bunch of PlayStation 2 games, and if there was a specific game that I really liked, I would definitely ask my parents to get it for me for my birthday or for Christmas, or I would just save my money doing some yard work and babysitting, dog sitting, what have you, and just get it myself. Just one of those childhood memories that I really loved growing up. And it's just one of those things that I really do miss having a movie rental place. Like it's just one of those experiences that you want to have with your nieces, your nephews, your kids, your cousins, your friends, your date. Nowadays, everything is just all digital and live streaming, and you got Redbox. And of course, Redbox has started their own streaming services now, from what I've just heard. But the experience, on the other hand, just wasn't the same anymore. Yeah, exactly. Those were definitely the good old days. And Silent Hill 3 was the very first game that I've actually played, and I remember buying that for like $1 from Galaxy Video, which is another movie rental place other than Blockbuster that was in business years ago. And it was a really great experience. Like it was the first Silent Hill game in the series that I've actually got to play. And of course, there were some other games that I was able to get my hands on along with Silent Hill 3. I just can't remember for sure 100%, but I definitely got it at a good price and not the $100 price that a lot of collectors would be spending on just to get the original copy. Mm. And I remember the games that I actually do remember getting from Blockbuster was Enter the Matrix, Van Helsing, Dragon Age, not Dragon Age, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, and I remember renting Sonic Heroes from them years ago, and then I wanted to actually own the game myself, which was a whole lot of fun trying to get my hands on back in the days. I think it was either from a GameStop store or from eBay that I got Sonic Heroes, and then I ended up selling it years ago at a garage sale. Hold on. I think it's raining outside. I'm going to go close my window real quick. Yeah, so yeah, Oregon is like a whole nother state. And of course, flight tickets are usually expensive. Almost just as much as driving from Oregon to Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's always my dream to actually visit Oregon. I mean, as I said, because of the last Blockbuster that's located there in Bend, Oregon. And it's also my childhood dreams to visit a Disney theme park, hands down. I mean, it's one of those things that I definitely would like to do someday when I get a chance, just to cross that off on my bucket list. I bring a lot of crap. Ah, yeah, I've actually camped in an RV a couple of times in the past, but then we ended up selling them years ago. It was sometime after when me and my family moved out into the country. Like there was like there were a number of repairs that needed to be done, and there was just some things that we had to give up in order to make it happen. Hmm. See if any of my friends want to join. Yeah, planes are getting pretty wild these days, without a doubt. Mm. Oh, you recently graduated from college? Nice. Yeah, good for you. So what's oh wait, in engineering. Okay. I was just about to ask, what is your internship for? That I could definitely see it on the chat. Mm, mm. Yeah, there's definitely a whole lot that I really wanted to do in life, but as of right now, I just want to enjoy the rest of the summer and just relax a little bit before I take on any more challenges in life. Like working more hours or getting a second job or working full time, all those things. Mm. I mean, of course, I do want to visit my little sister or my nephew today, but unfortunately, everybody's out right now. I mean, I could always check with my sister tomorrow and see if she's up for any visitors, and my nephew as well. I mean, motherhood is really new to her, so of course that she's probably gonna have a lot of challenges ahead of her raising a kid. What kind of work do I do? Let's see. I actually work at Kroger's as a courtesy clerk right now, and I actually do have a life, Michael Holmes. I'm just filling up my bucket list on some things that I wanted to do. Oh yeah, other than work, other than doing live streaming and uploading videos and stuff. And I do plan on getting together with some friends that I haven't been in contact with in a long time, which I can't wait to get together with very soon. And I do plan on doing some sort of sporting events. He's having much more life. Exactly. Like, don't come onto my live stream and tell me to go live. Mm. Yeah, and I'm thinking too because I cosplay. I always wanted to visit one of those cosplay events or Comic Con. I wanted to say. I mean, I met some people at work that actually have done those things, and I thought maybe that is something that I could actually enjoy. Like I really do. Hmm. 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 Just texting some friends, just letting them know that I'm streaming in case if they ever want to join. Yeah, and one of these days, hopefully, I get to do it before summer ends. Is to like go to the beach if I'll be able to make the trip in my car. I mean, maybe not just swim in the beach, but some place where I could just chill out and relax in. Mm. And as for dating, I'm just gonna hold off on that for a little while longer and just do a whole lot more soul searching on myself. I mean, of course, I met somebody online that has been really good to me personally and romantically, without a doubt. But it's just one of those things that I really can't wait to do. I mean, which I will do someday whenever I have the time in my hands. But as of right now, I just want to focus on me. Hmm. Okay, you do that. Have fun. Mm. 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 Yeah, there's definitely a lot of traveling ideas that I really wanted to do in life. Like, now that I've gotten in a car, I would definitely like to visit some friends that I've actually met in YouTube in the United States, like Matthew. Um, of course, Mega Nintendo is here in Perrysburg as well, which I hope to one of these days to get together with and catch up with. And of course, there are some people that I used to work with at Kroger that I would definitely like to get together with one of these days when I have the time on my hands, just to get a little catching up to do. Mm. And as far as traveling across country, I'm not sure if it'll happen very soon. Probably not, because I don't have the kind of money right now. But again, I definitely would like to get out more and travel. I mean, not just to town, but to other states and hopefully to other countries. Mm. All right, I'm just gonna get the stream for about another 4 minutes, in case if anybody else wants to join in. Let's see. There's just definitely a lot of things on my mind that I wanted, that I thought about doing. Like, up until this day, I didn't really get to do a whole lot because not only did I have some people in my life that I allowed to hold me back for so long, but I've allowed myself to be held back as well. But up until this day, now that I got a little more freedom to do that, I could definitely get myself out there a little more and attend some local events. Like years ago, I almost did attend to this Disney quiz event, which I really thought was really exciting and very interesting. And maybe, mm, okay, looks like somebody's trying to join in, but unfortunately, their mic and webcam is not connected. Mm. Let's see what's this. Nope. There we go. Yeah, definitely one of those guests that I do not want to appear in the stream. Yeah, that was definitely a spammer, I would assume, or somebody trying to catfish. Like, seriously, get a life. Yeah, when I first started YouTube, it's just one of those things that I had feared for a long time. Like, will I meet somebody who would try to impersonate as somebody else, pretending to be they're into guys, just to waste several years of my life all for nothing, or to make this a practical joke or or whatnot? I mean, that's why I never do a whole lot of online dating at all. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm too much of an old-fashioned type of guy to be online dating. Although sometimes when I upload a video or do a live stream, I would get some spammers appearing onto my stream is saying some weird, nasty stuff like, um, "Hey, come to my click onto my link, and I'll give you a little surprise that you haven't seen before." And I was like, "No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. Not interested." Yeah, and for 2 years since I've been a part of the YouTube community, I've been hearing a whole lot of murmurs or rumors about this streamer who I will not mention, but somebody who has been impersonating as other YouTubers and stealing their content and posting that content up for themselves just so that they could gain the viewership. I was like, okay, what the hell kind of person would steal somebody else's work like that? Like, that is something that I would never do. Like, do they not have anything else better to do to come up with that's on their minds? Like art or cooking, gaming, some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, I feared that it was either that particular YouTube who I will not mention, or somebody from the show Catfish that I did watch some time ago, who reportedly had been doing this sort of thing since they were like 12 years old, and apparently has had like up to 3,000 fake profiles since they were 12, which I have to say is still pretty much quite of a shocker to me up until this day, to be honest. Like, who the hell creates up to 3,000 profiles and just does these things to God knows how many people in the world? Like, that type of stuff there is what usually scares me when it comes to social media and YouTube or any other particular streaming sites or social media platforms. I mean, this is one of those things that I would never give up on, without a doubt, because it's definitely helped with my social anxiety, like I said earlier. And I definitely had met some really great, interesting people along the way. I really have. I mean, of course, I don't know everybody in the platform or well, this platform or Twitch, I want to say, but it's definitely been a fun ride throughout this whole journey. It really has. Hmm. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream here now and continue living life the fullest. But it's definitely been very interesting. I mean, it's definitely been an interesting live stream today. I mean, this is the first time I've actually used a StreamYard. Mm. Too bad we didn't get a whole lot of people that wanted to join in on camera today, but I'm really glad that today something happened. So thank you guys for tuning in today, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next stream, whether if it will be a gaming or a live chat stream. So thank you guys for tuning in today, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next stream. So take care.